How do you really increase your self-esteem? That's a question I've asked myself for years. People will tell you, go to the gym, dress better, look more attractive. Yes, all of that helps, but it only solves 1/3 of the problem. In this video, I'm going to show you step by step how to truly build self-esteem. And this same method will help you heal emotional wounds, because those are the hardest to heal. Welcome to No More Chains, a channel dedicated to understanding narcissistic manipulation. We also talk about childhood trauma and psychology in general. If this type of content speaks to you, don't forget to subscribe and join our community of survivors. Now, let's dive in. How do you increase your self-esteem? Most people think it's about having a perfect body. For men, it's muscles. For women, curves and flawless skin. Everyone is chasing the stereotype. Yes, they may be admired on the outside, but deep inside, many of them are unhappy. Why? Because they only worked on a small part of the problem. So let's define it. Self-esteem is the value you give yourself. It's how you see yourself, how you judge yourself, and how you accept yourself as a person. This is not about other people's approval. This is about you, face to face with yourself. Let me share a personal experience. There was a time in my life when I hated myself. I hated my body. I hated my voice. I looked older than kids my age. I was the target of mockery. But by the grace of God, and through reading His Word, I began a journey of self-discovery. I looked deep into my heart, and I came to the conclusion I'm sharing with you today. Self-esteem rests on 3 major pillars. Self-image, how you see yourself, your qualities, and your flaws. Self-love, your ability to love yourself despite imperfections. Self-confidence, your belief in your own abilities to act and succeed. Most people only focus on self-image and self-confidence. That's why they fall into an endless chase for perfection. But without self-love, your self-esteem is fragile. Listen carefully. Genesis 1:26 says, God said, "Let us make man in our image, in our likeness." You are made in the image of God. When you look in the mirror, learn to love the person you see. Your imperfections make you unique. Think of Tracy Chapman. At first, her deep, rough voice shocked people, but it became one of the most powerful signatures in folk soul music. Or Winnie Harlow, a model with vitiligo. What many called a weakness became her signature. Her self-love was greater than any limitation. That's the key. You must be in harmony with yourself. When you truly love yourself, you can then build your image and your confidence on solid ground. Without self-love, your self-esteem will always depend on the approval of others. And that's fragile. We're all human. We all have insecurities. That's normal. If you want to improve your body, do it out of love for yourself, not because of social pressure. Otherwise, you will regret it. So remember this. The only way to increase your self-esteem is to practice real self-love. Accept your flaws and your qualities. See your imperfections as part of what makes you unique. And yes, take care of yourself, your hygiene, your style. Because humans are made to grow, not to stay the same. We've come to the end of this video. Tell me in the comments what you think. And if this message helped you, don't forget to like the video and subscribe.